This is Andy Perrault for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and I'm Derby Jumbo Former World Champion Scott Quigg here in Manchester. Scott, how are you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Obviously, it's good to hear you're doing well yourself. You first fought back in the UK for a while now. You're going in with Jono Carroll. Just talk to me about how the fight came about and the opportunity to face Jono.
It was Eddie brought it to the table. It was potentially we were going to be in an eliminator when it was first announced prior when we were supposed to fight for the IBF title. So that's how it come about, and that's that.
Obviously, you was meant to fight in Saudi Arabia on the Ruiz Joshua 2 card. Just talk to me about the disappointment that obviously injury meant that you couldn't face him.
Yeah, I mean, it was disappointing, obviously being on such a massive card, and obviously I'd been out the ring for quite a while up until that point as well, and then for it to set me back again, it was frustrating, but you've just got to deal with it. Arm's all healed now, and now I'm just looking forward to getting back in the ring on March the 7th.
Talks about your time away from ring. Obviously, you mentioned injuries have kept you out and you haven't been able to get back in. How frustrating a period has this been for you?
To be honest, it's not been that frustrating, as in because I've been in the gym. I've still been working on certain things. Obviously, I've not been able to use my arm. I had to have a few weeks off. Well, probably about a month off each time I did the injury. But after that, I've kept in shape. I've kept training, kept working on little things. So I've managed to keep my brain stimulated. So it's not been time wasted.
Now, talks about the fight with Jono Carroll. What exactly are you expecting from him on March 7th?
No, I'm not expecting it. He's trains hard. He's a fit kid. And he's gonna come talk a lot of rubbish on social media, as you see. So I'm expecting he's gonna come and hopefully he meets me in the centre of the ring. But then if he does that, it's not gonna end well for him.
That's something I was going to ask you about. I spoke to Jono just about the little rivalry which has kind of stemmed over social media. Where do you think it's come from? Jono just said that he felt that maybe he wasn't going to fight him because of the date being pushed back from Saudi Arabia, etc., which is why he's kind of put a few things out there. What's your knowledge of it all?
No, it was, to be honest with you, I think it was in 2015, come over asking me for a picture. I just thought, decent lad. Never, that's the only time I'd really ever spoke to him. And then all of a sudden, when he was talking about me fighting 7th Armour, he started talking a load of nonsense. I'll smash Quigg and this and that. So, he, like I say, he just talks a lot of shit, to be honest with you. It's irrelevant.
I've provided you are successful on March 7th. How does 2020 play out for yourself? What kind of plans have you got in place?
I want to become world champion. That's the aim. This fight now is, I believe, will put me in line for a world title shot. And then it's like I say, my goal for 2020 is to become world champion again.
Obviously, back in the UK now. How exactly will training camp work? What is your training situation?
Training with Joe Gallagher. He knows me, I know him. We work well together, and everything's going to go good.
How are you finding it back in Gallagher's gym?
Yeah, good. All good. All the lads are good. Working with Joe's good. So, it's something I look forward to. Enjoying the rest of this camp, and on fight night we'll get the job done together.
Obviously, with your time with Freddie Roach and the wild card, how much knowledge and experience do you feel you've taken away from that?
Oh, massive. The knowledge that Freddie has over the years of what he's achieved and what he's done, he's second to none. He really, every day in the wildcard was like being at school. You're just being educated on the tools that you have, the best way to use them to the most effective way. And like I say, it was something that I definitely really, really did appreciate and improve from.
How come you opted to leave the wild card and move back over to the UK with Joe?
No, it was due to visa, and they had to be out the country and certain things like that. So it was more to do with that, why I've come back over here. And but like I said, it was. I think sometimes a change is good as well. And linking back up with Joe, being back in the gym with him, I'm excited to move forward with him.
We've obviously seen as well Carl Frampton move back up to super featherweight. Do you think down the line we may see another bout between yourselves?
It is, but I haven't got a clue. I would always, be open to that. But like I say, I think he's fighting for a world title again.
Moving for Jamal Herring.
So I'm on my path. He's on his path. So it is what it is.
If Frampton was to face Herring, how do you think that fight would play out?
I think it's a tough fight, obviously. Size difference. Herring's a very good fighter as well, so I think it's a tough fight.
And finally, before I let you shoot off, for about a month away now from Wilder Fury 2, what are your thoughts on it, Scott? How do you see it going?
I think it'll be the same as the first fight. I think Fury could just be boxing his ears off, but you can't switch off. If you switch off for a second, it could be over. But it's going to be an exciting fight.
Scott Quigg, we'll leave it there. Appreciate your time. Thanks for speaking to myself at Boxing Social. See you soon.
Cheers, Paul. Thank you.